Some exercise for Donovan McLaughlin as he gets his kids from school. Not that he could pick them up in the family vehicle, he's never had a driver's license, or a passport, or a birth certificate.
Daddy, why are you on the roof?
His anarchist parents didn't register his birth because they mistrusted government. For decades, he wandered North America, settling down only recently to raise a family. In 2009, his past caught up with him.
Border agents showed up at my house, and it was just me with my children at the time. Unfortunately, he came with an attitude that I wasn't Canadian, that I'm an American, and I'm not.
Immigration authorities threatened to deport him unless he could prove links to Canada. He says he doesn't remember where he was born, but he's lived here all his adult life. Lately, 3 heart attacks brought big medical bills. Even under Canada's public health care system, people without documents are on their own.
My dog has more rights than I do. I am a nobody in the eyes of the government, and I'm tired of being treated that way. It's my parents made the choice, and I'm the one that's had to suffer for it.
He's appealed to the federal citizenship minister to use his discretionary power to grant Canadian nationality. One of the ironies of Donovan McLaughlin's case is that it's happening here in Dawson City, a place that until the early part of the 20th century wasn't clearly defined as being part of either the U.S. or British-ruled Canada. During the Klondike Gold Rush, this photo of a U.S. Independence Day crowd frightened Ottawa into asserting Canadian sovereignty here. But today's authorities seem in no rush to address Mr. McLaughlin's predicament or that of dozens of other stateless people in Canada.
Citizenship is very much framed in the language of the refugee or the immigrant or the skilled immigrant. So those particular classes are getting more and more attention, and just citizenship in general for those who do not have citizenship is just not a priority.
Come on, higher!
Donovan McLaughlin and his family await the Canadian government's decision. He hopes that he might soon, 61 years on, call it his government, get a birth certificate, and finally be a citizen of somewhere. Daniel Lack, Al Jazeera, Dawson City.